Well, not that my videos are normally of good quality, but I thought I'd do a quickie of this truck. I was a little busy, and it's getting ready to be loaded on a plane, and it's off to Norway. So this is an FJ45. It is built in the new school style with a few elements of old school. Due to local regulatory issues in Norway, we ran the stock front lighting without the smooth fenders, and we ran the stock sliver style Toyota factory bumper. And client preference, we did the rims in the body color instead of the usual Teflon gray. So really well optioned, nicely equipped FJ45. This truck's built with the 5.3 LS series fuel injected V8. The transmission on this truck is the automatic, the GM 4L65E, to the Atlas split part-time four-wheel drive transfer case. Rear axles, the typical Dynatrac Dana 60 based Pro Rock high pinion. The front is our usual Dana 44, again by Dynatrac, with the fine spline superior axle internals. Again, on the rear here, you'll notice the stock style 40 series bumpers, another client request. We also did what we call sort of our covered wagon style bed cover. So this particular one, the client wanted it without windows on the side panels, so visibility kind of sucks. But you can roll and scroll, or roll and unzip and leave at home those panels. On the inside, we have our usual tailgate with the locking storage bin. And we also went ahead and did the spare tire latch inside, mounting to a roll bar structure. You can see much of that here. We also used the really nifty anodized aluminum 5,000 pound flush fit CNC hold downs. Those come from Nick's Hold Downs, great products. And then obviously, as with all Icon, the tailgate has this locking door which opens up, and in this case has the wheel lock and the toolkit provisions inside. So this whole top structure also is removable with how many? 8 bolts. So if the client cares to run it topless, it's pretty simple to do. And then the roll bar stays with the bed. Body color in this particular truck's case is our sand color. We ran the stock Toyota Land Cruiser emblems on this truck and detailed the hood hooks and windshield frame hooks in the silver finish. Again, client requests and potential regulatory concerns. We were worried that we sent this client another truck and he was taxed fairly brutally because they saw the Icon badge and said, "Oh, it's not a Land Cruiser, it's an Icon." Chillowich Textiles, full audio package with the amplifier and bass, the Alpine head unit. This particular client, despite the cold weather that the truck will be in, he did not want the heated seats. And here's the dash. Nothing special here, the usual Icon fare. Just a brief tour if you haven't heard me blab about these details before. This latch is made in Chicago, and they've been making it for about 80 years for meat lockers, sub-zero fridges. They allow you to fold the windshield frame flush upon the hood. My vents for the heat vent AC are double anodized aluminum, not the plastic crap most of the big guys use. The instrument panel, as well as the glove box panel, are inspired by Bell & Ross watches, just because I'm a watch geek and I love that sort of nautical feel and form. Actually more aircraft than nautical. All Icons have the tilt column. My steering wheels, actually, we found out about on one of those very large earth movers used in mining operations. Given that they're exposed to harsh weather cycles and constant UV, and they're expected to work in the field for decades without any love, it's a really nice, simple, durable, utilitarian wheel. Here you see the ARB locking differentials, as well as the portable Garmin nav. And then, again, as with all Icons, the transfer case is the Atlas with twin sticks, which gives you individual control over front and rear axle. Another note, when we do our automatics, We try and keep them looking old school as if they're a manual, but in fact they're an automatic, and you simply push this center pin to engage the shifter in all the different gears. What else? This truck has the Mercedes Hards Cloth fully insulated optional soft top. Very nice and quiet. Sun visors are actually sourced from Learjet's supplier Rosen. Top quality product. They're double anodized aluminum. They're CNC, and then they're polarized Lexan. And they have all sorts of various points of adjustment, which is kind of cool. And then they rotate out sideways if you need to, and all that good stuff. So that's pretty much the end of the story. I guess I should show you the engine bay while we're at it. So as with all Icon, all the lighting are light emitting diodes. In the engine bay, you'll notice our K&N filter is also protected by a microfiber dry sock to control dust. My radiators are made by the guys at Griffin. Top quality US made, same division that does all the NASCAR teams. And then you'll notice we run a conventional steel, handmade and powder coated fan shroud and a mechanical fan and fan clutch to stay away from electrics. Hose clamps, beauty's in the details. We import these little buggers from Europe. They're called ABBA. They're stainless steel. They take triple the torque of a conventional commoditized bracket, and the serrations on them do not go through to the bottom side. Therefore, they do not agate and damage the hose. Here you see the ARB dedicated compressor for the locking differentials, Optimum battery, the polished aluminum tank on the firewall is a remote breather for the transfer case, which does have a tendency to aerate, so this gives the fluid somewhere to go during high-speed journeys and then return back into the T case with no damage. You can almost see the exhaust system. Exhaust system is all aircraft ceramic coated, mandrel bent, stainless steel. All the system's plumbing, in fact, is stainless steel for fuel system, cooling system, and exhaust. All the brackets and tie downs, you can zoom in on this one, are really sexy. They're aircraft, all stainless steel with a quick release. What else? Well, I guess that's enough. The only other kind of neat thing to point out, we use all AeroQuip plumbing instead of your traditional pressure crimped fittings for hydraulic components, which just have greater longevity. So thanks for looking.